Hello, and in this video, we're going to learn how to use 21st.dev, which is a tool which allows us to import a huge amount of various components, either into our own code or into various instruments such as bolt.new, cursor, lovable, or any of the other ones really. And so, without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so first of all, let's go into bolt.new and also our new instrument of 21st.dev. Now this is a collection of a ton of various components. As you can see, we have full hero sections with added graphs. We have various login forms. We have various animated cards, these kind of things. So there's a myriad of things over here. And all of these, for example, let's click on this one and let's click on open the component. We have all the source code for it. I mean, it uses a lot of libraries such as chatcn. As you can see, here's the command, which you can always do. Or what you can do is you can copy the prompt. Now, you could do it like this, and currently works. Sometimes there's a bug where it doesn't work. If that bug happens to you, and we've lost the plot. Anyways, if that bug happens to you, simply copy it from here. Regardless, let's go back over here, and let's paste this over here. As you can see, there's a bunch of instructions. We won't add any others right now, but if we're going to take it more seriously, we definitely could. And let's see what it gives us. Now, it doesn't work perfectly. There are some issues with some of the components, but for the most part, it does seem to be pretty good. Alright, not exactly what it looked like in the components, as we had this dark background, but the general premise is pretty good. I do like it. Now we can make it dark ourselves, like this. And it seems that the dashboard preview was simply a photo that they posted in here, not an actual component. That's why we only see this. So this is how it looks. Let's keep it at this for now. Let's go back to 21st.dev and let's see what other component we want to add. Let's choose this one. I seem to quite like it. Let's open the component and copy the prompts for bolt. Now let's say add it under the previous component, just in case. And as you can see, this prompt is quite huge. And let's wait for everything to finish. It seems it's close to doing so. And yes, it is here. Twitter.com refused to connect. Now that's curious. Make the background of the entire website black. I am recording this at night, so I'm not particularly fond of the bright light shining in my face right now. And yeah, this looks fairly decent. And let's actually make the important part of the components work. So make the cards in the second component work as an infinite carousel. While this is being done, let's find ourselves another component. I quite like this one, but maybe we should find ourselves something that isn't a review component, as the previous one is of the same type. Let's add a feature component maybe. This one seems to be quite interesting. So let's open the component. Let's copy its prompt. So yeah, there's definitely a few minor issues with a lot of these components, but it's still a very good library and it still saves you like 95% of the work. It might take a little more time to fix them, which we won't do right now for the sake of keeping the video not too long, but I'm simply demonstrating what you can do with this pretty quickly. Once again, add this under the second component like this. And let's once again wait for everything to finish. And it's done, but with some errors. Doesn't seem to be bigger. I think it simply forgot to install frame immersion. Not to worry. This should only take 30 seconds at most. Alright. Well, this is pretty cool. Let's improve it. Let's say make the background this component black and center everything else. Also, make it the height of the screen. Because while this is pretty cool, it doesn't look good in combination with all the other components. And yeah, this is precisely what we wanted. Make any black or dark gray text in this component white. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. And as you can see, we didn't really have any issues with this particular component. And well, as a final thing, I'll integrate this component simply because it has 3D, and 3D elements always make the website feel more immersive. And so, let's add this and say add it under the third component. And once again, let's wait for everything to finish working. And as you can see, no issues with this component whatsoever. Works absolutely perfectly. Yeah, this is bloody awesome. And let's also test it out in the full screen. As you can see, very much responsive. That's a little too small, but we'll get over it. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. And so yeah, I believe that's it for this video. As you can see, there's a bunch of components here. Play around, work with it. Obviously, I'm using bolt.new, which is a paid version, so you wouldn't be able to test out as much as me, but there's always solutions such as bolt.new. I have a video about that, and there's also a bunch of other such tools, which you can use. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.